Now, obviously, you can't talk about the most popular film franchises of all time. I mean, obviously, there's some names that are going to come up. Obviously, Star Wars. Obviously, Lord of the Rings. Obviously, you're going to talk James Bond. But if you're going to talk about the most popular film franchises of all times, one of the things you have to mention is Harry Potter. You got to talk about Harry Potter. I mean, those are films that some of them got into the billions. Overall, the franchise made billions. One of the most popular book series of all time, all that sorts of good stuff. Now, not too long ago, we found out that HBO, who had tremendous success when they did a reunion special for Friends, they did a reunion special for Friends, and it was wonderful. I'm not even the biggest Friends fan in the world, but I watched the Friends reunion on HBO and it was like, that was really well done. Like, it was really, really good. So anyway, of course, HBO shortly ago talked about the fact they're going to be doing a Harry Potter reunion where they're getting all the original cast back and they're going to be talking about the making of and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not a Potterhead, but I think this sounds pretty cool. Now, since I'm not a Potterhead, I thought maybe I'm not the best person to talk about the fact that they just put out their first teaser today for that Harry Potter thing. And I watched it, I'm like, this feels pretty damn nostalgic. Seeing the original actors getting their Hogwarts invitations and stuff like that. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm not even a big Hogwarts guy. I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy. I like the movies, but that's it. So I thought for this, it might be good for us to reach out to somebody who is a big Harry Potter fanatic, somebody who does put on her Hogwarts school academy attire whenever we go to see a Harry Potter movie. So we've got, she's known as the Queen. She is known as A Cakes. She is known as the Dirty A Sizzle. I just made that one up, honey. I hope you don't mind. The Dirty A Sizzle. And Campea is here to talk a little bit about this with her wand. How you doing, baby?
Hi, everyone. I just came back from wiping my face because I was crying over that teaser trailer.
Were you crying over it? So, okay. So out of the two of us, honey, you are the bigger Harry Potter fan. You are a huge Harry Potter fan. From the day that we met, we've gone to all those things. Now, I know you also really liked that Friends reunion thing they did on HBO.
It was great.
So do you think it's a good idea for them to do this Harry Potter one? And how did you feel watching the teaser of it?
Is it a good idea? Come on. It's 20 years since the first movie came out. It's time. It's honestly, it's time for this to happen. I think all of the actors are so far removed now from that world and that genre that I think it's the appropriate moment to bring everybody back together. And the trailer, the little teaser itself was exactly what you want in a teaser. It had the music, it had just the way they shot it. They had everybody receiving their invitations, which was so cute. And the nice thing is you see the actor who plays Hagrid, who is normally in that.
Yeah, Coltrane.
Yeah. And normally in the whole getup, and the fact that, you know, they're showing him first as the actor receiving his invite to go to the reunion rather than him in the full like Hagrid costume. That's pretty awesome. You see like Neville's profile, and then you see Arthur trying to get onto the platform at 9 3/4. So, yeah, I mean, and I think, and I don't know what you guys thought, but I think that's the back of Emma Watson's head. Is that her at the end of
That's
it?
what I
Walking
perceived, but
I didn't know because I thought it might be another one of the actresses because it didn't seem like they had, you know, any of the big three. It seemed like they didn't have Daniel, they didn't have Rupert. So I just assumed that maybe that might have been another actress, but it could have been Emma. I almost said Emma Stone. It could have been Emma Watson, I suppose. So when's it coming out? January 1st? Is that when they start coming?
Yeah, it was like January,
Perfect for the
first
new
week
year.
of January for sure.
Yes.
Great way to start it off.
So I don't know, like, do you think, let me ask you this, Ray. I almost said Ray, because you're sitting in Ray's seat.
We are siblings.
Yes. What do you think, honey, that there's any chance, and I won't call Ray honey, do you think there's any chance that this could be a precursor to them maybe getting the original cast back together for another movie? Or do you think this is just a special HBO thing and that's it?
I don't know. There's been rumors all the time, right? Like when Cursed Child came out, and now they have that Broadway play, and I don't know. Maybe I'm not not to say that maybe that it's time for them to want to reunite because it's been so long and they've gone off and done other projects. So I wouldn't put it out of the question. I just think it's we're in an interesting space where J.K. Rowling is not involved in this entire thing and for other reasons, obviously. But she is the quote unquote crux of Harry Potter. So I'm not really sure how you do that without her.
Well, I mean,
per se.
you can't do without her. I mean,
Yeah.
she has to approve. I mean, she has to approve even this special happening. Like she
Yeah.
has to give her like nothing. Like even at Harry Potter World that we haven't been to in a while since the pandemic, but you and I used to go all the time. But like every brick, every detail, every cart had to be approved by her. So it's going to be interesting to see. But anyway, so I assume, honey, that we have plans for January 1st that we're going to do.
We might have plans earlier because now I'm itching to go back to Harry Potter World right now.
So yeah, so we have, by the way, guys, that Slytherin jacket and that wand, she didn't just run out and get those because no, these are all things that are like always within arm's reach of where she is and whatever
I
she's
start
doing.
all my Zoom calls with this. Are we ready to meet?
She goes on to her Apple meetings. Okay, everybody, whatever. What was what's one of the
Spelliarmus.
Spelliarmus? See, you even knew it. You even knew it off the top of your head. All right, baby. Thanks a lot for coming in and
Thank
talking a little
you.
bit about Harry Potter. Ladies and gentlemen, A-Cakes
Awesome.
and
That was fun.
Campea, thanks for being here. Go grab your brother who's probably
Yeah.
eating all my food out of my fridge right now and send him back in here. So, and Campea, ladies and gentlemen, and Campea. All
I
right.
feel like the room has this extra bit of magic now that she stopped in. I
Anne
feel like
enters
we've
the
got
room,
like
it's
some
magic.
sparkle in the
It's
room.
gone, folks.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Now the other Ray, who I promise I will not call sweetheart or baby. So I got to remember that he's back in his seat now.
The
Anyway.
next bet you lose
Next one. Anyway,
You
guys,
have to
the
call him
question is
baby.
for you.
all day.
No, that's not a bet
That is
anyone should make.
that's no bet. That
As
is
one
not a
man
bet that's
to
going to be
another.
happening.
That's not a bet we're making.
All right, guys. And I got to call him baby while he's wearing that tutu.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
No, I lost.
Okay, mute your mic.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What did you think about this little teaser for the upcoming Harry Potter reunion special on HBO? Again, as not a major Potterhead myself, I think it looks really, really cool. What did you guys think about it? Jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.